Good morning, Bitcoin truth seekers. It's Tuesday, election day, November 3rd, 2020. It's 10:05 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. Today, hope for the best and plan for the worst. Bitcoin's looking pretty darn good in the midst of today. So let's check it out. Fiatleak.com, a fun site. I'm not sure what science it's truly based on, but I do dig it. Fiat into crypto today. People are buying Bitcoin, buying ETC, buying XRP, buying ETH, and of course some LTC. I see these beautiful little guys cruising in there. Look, someone just bought Monero. It's fun. So Fiat is moving into crypto as it always is. All right, looking at Coin 360, as we can see, Bitcoin's up 1.5%. Last 24 hours coming in at 13,602, not bad at all. The dominance is 66%, so it did take a dump recently. It is recovering from that, but with that dominance, as you can tell, it wrecked the alt market, but don't worry, it will be along shortly. XRP in the green today, coming in at 23 cents, not bad. I know a lot of hopes and dreams are wrapped up in XRP. I hope it goes above 25 cents again for y'all. All right, let me refresh this real quick. Bitcoin volume last 24 hours, 1.5 billion, pretty darn rocking. Just under a billion on Binance, of course, and Coinbase truly showing up today at 209 million. Not bad at all. So the AOL of exchanges is rocking today. Little server firms are probably smoking. All right, Blockchain Whispers, doing a quick refresh. 59% long, 40% short, so sentiment today I would say is definitely long on Bitcoin in the midst of uncertainty. I'm digging the traditional markets today. S&P 500 waking up strong with a green candle. Russell 2000 waking up strong with a green candle. The dollar strength index did not show up for work today, dumping a bit today with a red candle. The bank strength, as I measure it with the KRE for what that is worth, above the 200 moving average last couple days, and it's a green candle again today. It's making short little steps, as we can see, ding, 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 and it's above that 200 moving average. So banks are doing well, if you care. S&P 500 rocking. Russell 2000 rocking today. The market opened hopeful today. Dollar strength index taking a dump. In general, this means the forces of good are winning in the world. All right. Let's look at Bitcoin versus gold. How many gold coins to buy Bitcoin? 7.19 today. It's a green candle today. That's kind of interesting. This chart here is brought to you by Biffy in the Telegram group, in the Bitcoin Daily View Telegram group. It's linked to in the show notes. If you don't see show notes for this, go to whatisanoperator.com, click on Bitcoin Daily View. The link is down there below. Join the Telegram group, be part of the conversation. We chat about stuff all day, in general, crypto related, and some crazy stuff also. Don't worry, it doesn't get boring. It's worth your time. Love to see you there. So 7.2 right now, gold coins to buy Bitcoin on the up. All right, I wanted to just take a quick look here at silver. Beautiful green candles recently. Green candle on the daily, MACD turning positive. Let's look at gold. All right, gold, last 3 days are green candles. Today's a green candle above the 200 moving average. MACD just turning positive. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Let's look at Bitcoin, USDT on Binance. All right, as you can see, I'll just draw it insanely quick here. You know, I think we have been in the midst of a upwards channel for quite some time. And I think it's beautiful, and we do have a heart line of that upwards channel on the daily around 2,500, 2,600. I should say 12,500, 12,600. So, you know, worst case, if we do retrace on the way up, it's, you know, mid 12s. That is not bad at all. Tremendous support and resistance before that. That would probably be a bounce point. Anyhow, I just want to note that because if you look previously, we have these beautiful MACD swings, and you can see, you know, both the positive ones here, these two, and then of course the negative MACD swing here, which I don't really so much give a lot of weight to. We all know what nonsense this was, you know, created this. But if you look at these, which are much more natural, these beautiful MACD upswings on the daily, now as you can see, we've just recently had one. We're beginning to wane a bit. Anything could happen, but if we visited that heart line on the way back, 2,500, 2,600, definitely a bounce point. On the daily, we're in a beautiful upwards channel. I'm seeing Bitcoin as a bullish entity these days. All right, let's look at the MACD a little bit more. Okay, 4-hour chart, well above the 200 moving average. We have a beautiful green candle today, or I should say beautiful green candles today. MACD above the midline, and it's about to turn positive. That's pretty darn rockin'. I can take that. I like it. On the 2-hour time frame, very immediate price action. All green candles today, I think, looking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Positive MACD swing above the midline, but it looks like we're going to probably close today. I should say it's below the midline. Looks like we'll probably close above it today. Interesting. I dig it. I like it. So, with that said, let's look at the 40. This is the 2-hour chart. Yeah, look at the 45 too, but the 2-hour chart here, is this the 45-minute chart? Yes, okay. So 2-hour chart. If you look where we're hanging out right now, this is a 2-hour chart. We've really been ranging right here where we have previous support and resistance in the chart. If we look at the VPVR, we're definitely hanging out in a location where we have previous buy-sell volume. If we were to dump, we have support and resistance in the chart at 13,550 or so. So basically, and a lot of support and a lot of buy-sell volume there too. As you can see, on the way down, if we begin to dump at all, on our way up, we have beautiful areas of previous support and resistance you can see here in the chart. And on the 2-hour time frame, the 200 moving average is right about 13,000, 12,950 or 13,000. So we are sideways, we're strong, we got beautiful buy-sell volume. It's been rocking here, building up. Lots of little spikes that act as support as we go up and down. So it's powerful. We have a powerful short time frame. The RSI stochastic are a bit high, but they definitely could move sideways for a while. Let's look at this same chart on a 4-hour. Okay, once again, you can see we're hanging out where we have previous support and resistance in the chart. If we look at the VPVR, we definitely have plenty of spikes here of buy-sell volume that would catch us if we begin to settle. And the reason why I'm talking about the retracing, settling a bit on the way up is because of this. The MACD may be closing on a negative swing, and of course, as you can see, the daily chart's beginning to consolidate a little bit, and there's the heartland at around 12,500. If we swing down that low on the way up, which definitely is possible, just putting it out there as a possibility. We have a strong chart, but on the way up, even in a strong chart, you do go up and down, obviously. Well, with that said, let's also look at the 45-minute time frame. As you can see, we're hanging out where we've had previous support and resistance in the past. Directional index is green, ADX is trending down, but it is above 21. I like to see it around 25, and then we start to see some better health. But basically, it's above 20, so it's good. So ADX is good, directional index is good, RSI stochastic. Well, basically, it's kind of topped out. It's hanging out at the top there, but that is just fine. Anything goes today. We are above the 200 moving average. This is a beautiful thing. We've dipped below it twice recently in the 45-minute time frame. Right now, we are all green on the super guppy indicators, the super guppy EMAs, I should say. And we're beginning to level out once again. So Bitcoin to me is in wait mode. It's waiting to see what happens today, but it's definitely a strong chart. I'm not seeing weakness in it, although, I am seeing possibly it's time for a retrace on the daily. Anyway, today, as they say in Russia, hope for the best, plan for the worst. It is election day. Anything can happen. Volatility could go nuts. I wasn't sure what I was going to, see when I looked at the market today, but traditional market is in a good mood. Dollar strength index is waning, and the bank strength is looking good. Also, let's just if it'll run fast. I don't want to hold you guys up. Let me refresh Coin 360. Let's just take a look here. It tends to lag once in a while. Go on now, come on, a little faster. All right, about the same. Alts are beginning to recover as Bitcoin gets sideways, but I'll tell you what, Bitcoin dominance is 66%. If you are alt trading, be careful, because right now alts are gonna, if Bitcoin pumps, they'll probably dump, and if it dumps, they'll probably dump. Although, of course, some alts do pump when it dumps and dump when it pumps. Anyway, take care, everybody. See you again tomorrow, or maybe later today if there's anything that really happens which is worth logging in and doing a video on about what happens in the market today. Take care, everybody.